Okay, Hey y'all, it's me again. Yeah, welcome back to Life of Lex. Okay, hopefully I'll stop making all this noise. But how are y'all? How are y'all? How you feeling? How's life? I hope it is well. Yeah, thanks for listening. If you do listen, I'm not aware that people listen, but if you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, I just want you to know that I love you and I just want the best for you. That's all. So, yeah, I didn't know what I was going to say. I just knew I had to come talk to y'all, right? And I was having a conversation with a friend earlier, and they asked me about my podcast, and I'm like, well, I honestly would do my podcast every day, right? But it's a lot to just sit here and talk out my feelings, right? But I would do it every day, meaning that just or even knowing that I'm just doing it out of pure pure love, right? Like just pure love. Not to be mean to anybody or talk bad about anybody, treat anybody bad. Like I don't want to do bad to anybody, right? I'm just here to talk about myself, my life, right? And if you like listening to the Life of Lex, then I'm very happy for you. And like I said, I want the best for you. And if that's listening to me, then so be it, right? But also, I don't want to do. I also had a conversation with my therapist today, and it was just like I don't want to like the things that I do, or that I know how to do, or the talents that I have. I've been racking my brain for weeks trying to figure out, okay, what could I do for money? Like, how can I monetize myself, right? And it came to me that I wouldn't want to, right? Like, I can do hair or my hair, right? And I do my hair, but I don't do my hair so that I can do other people's hair because I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a beautician, a hairstylist. I don't want to go to hair school, beauty school, none of that. I'm not. It's not my ministry, okay? Um, but I do my own hair, and that is what means. It means something to me when people tell me, "Oh, I wish I could do my own hair," right? Because sometimes I wish that somebody else could do my hair, but I can't afford it, right? And I'm somewhere where I don't even know people to even get my hair done. I probably wouldn't trust going nowhere to get my hair done anyways. And for another thing, I'm not paying y'all this ridiculous amount of money to get my hair done. Like not. I'm not paying nobody over $60 to do my hair. Point blank period. You can fight me if you want. And if you don't want to do my hair for $60, then that's A-okay. Like I'm not gonna hold you to it. I'm not gonna hold a gun up to your head and say do my hair for $60. No. I'll do my own hair. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. Right? I know how to comb my hair the right way. I know how to wash, detangle, pre-poo, and then wash, and then deep condition. And then, like, I know how to take care of my own hair, right? And I can wear my own hair. I know how to wear my own hair as well. I'm just choosing to wear a protective style because it's a little short. Ugh. You know, when you scratch your scalp and it just feels so good while you're scratching it, but then afterwards you're like, I probably shouldn't have did that. That's how I feel right now. But anyways, like I was saying, I just don't want to be of monetary value, right? I want to be of sentimental value. I want to mean something to people. Something that money can't buy my time. You can try, but I do it for free, right? And I don't know what's going to come with that or how God is going to work that out for me, but that's what has been put on my heart, that I wouldn't charge anybody something that I would do for them, because I would do it for free, right? I don't like when people say, oh, I'll pay you to do this, or why don't you go do this and make this amount of money and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, money's not floating my boat, obviously. Boat's still floating. It's done tried to sink a couple times. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost aborted ship, okay? Couple times. But I'm still on the boat. Boat still floating. We good for a moment. But I don't know. I just want to be helpful to as many people as possible. Like, for example, when I was younger, I was probably around like 7 or 8 years old, right? Me and my mom, we were in the mall in Columbus, Georgia, at Peachtree Mall, for reference and context. So walking around, and this lady comes up to us, and she's talking to us, but she's not speaking our language. And I assumed at that age that she was speaking Spanish or something, and I didn't know the language. And I knew from that point on that I didn't want to come across a person and I can't help them, right? That's why I took it upon myself at that young age to know that I wanted to learn Spanish at some point in my life, so that can open doors for me to learn other languages. And there's a lot of people who speak Spanish, and there's so many ways to help people, and I want to be able to help as best as I can. And in order to do that, I also have to express myself. So I had to learn how to express myself. It's more than just talking, like saying. It's more than saying words or knowing words, right? I want to be able to express certain phrases that I would say or form my personality in another language, so that I'm me all the way around, right? Because when you learn a different language, your personality changes, right? That's a fact or a science thing, right? So I just want to make sure they're matching as best as they can. So that is my goal. That was my goal for learning Spanish, to be able to express myself. And just like with doing my hair, it was my goal to be able to not have to depend on someone doing my hair and that hurting my self-esteem. Because there was one time in my life, right? And my cousin said she was going to do my hair when she got home. She didn't get home till 3 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. So I had school that day, and she was going to do a sew-in. And I'm like, this ain't going to get done on time for me to go to school, because I knew I wanted to be at school on time, right? So took a nap, woke up, she got her kids ready to go to school. Then she did my hair. No, I went to school. And my hair was looking crazy. Everybody had something to say the whole day. Like, damn, you didn't do your hair this morning? Like, it wasn't my fault, right? And then she finally did my hair. And then it was like, oh, okay. But for that day, I felt so bad about myself. And I don't want to be put in that position to where if my hair is not looking right, that I can't do something to it to where that's not getting in the way. I don't want to be able to. I just wanted to be able to know how to do my own hair, right? So I don't have to depend on anybody else to do my hair. It would be a choice. So yeah. Let's see, singing. Because singing has been on my heart for a while. Singing, I liked to sing when I was younger. And then once I heard Beyonce sing, I was like, this is interesting. I need to know more. Okay. Did my research. She came out with more music. Listened to the music. And that interest in learning more about Beyonce really kept me alive at such a young age, because I had been through so much at just such a young age that I was very tired. Like, I was tired of kids picking on me all day. I was tired of always getting picked on and then retaliating and then getting in trouble for retaliating. Like, I was so tired of that. And so that interest gave me something to do, something to put my mind to, right? And then it struck me when Beyonce dropped the 4 album. That album came at a very important time in my life, right? Because most of the people in my life knew I was a Beyonce fan. But at this time, that summer when she dropped the album, I had lost 2 very important friends in my life for a couple months. And I was brokenhearted, like, dang, that was my niggas, right? So, I found out that Beyonce was, like, that was around the time when she left from, when she parted ways from working with her dad, right? And then, next thing you know, after that, she's releasing the album. And day by day, she's releasing songs on the album. So it gave me something to look forward to, like every day listening to a song and learning this song, right? And so that kept me going, right? And I love that it was a very experimental album for her. It's not like none of her other albums. And every song I was into, right? Except for Dance for You, because I was young. I was like 13, right? But anyways, I was into all the songs, right? Especially Care for You, or I don't think that's the name of the song. I Care. That's the name of the song. I'm thinking of Aaliyah. My bad. But yeah, I Care, and I Was Here, and Countdown, and End of Time. Those were my 4 favorites that I can think of right now. And those songs got me through it, right? And then she released the album, and then she released the deluxe album. I think at the same time. I don't know. Anyways, I heard the song School and Life, right? By the time I was going to school for the that following year. So part of School and Life, she's saying that there's not a real way to end this. So don't stop running until it's finished. It's up to you. The rest is unwritten. And so I would listen to that song over and over and over and over again. And I would ride the school bus in the mornings. And my bus driver, she had some problems with me. I don't know what her problem was, but she had some problems with me. And she used to have a problem with me listening to music, because I guess that was against the rules. So it's kind of natural for her to have a problem with it, right? But everybody else got to listen to music. But anyways, I figured out how to download the song on my DSi, because I had a DSi at the time. And I would listen to it from my DSi, because it was more discreet and more it was easier for me at that time, right? I had the whole album and School and Life on the DSI, and I would listen to it. And sometimes my bus driver would just let me listen to my music in peace, and sometimes she would have an attitude and tap on my shoulder and tell me put it away. Like, oh, girl, leave me alone. But that song meant a lot to me. The fact that we don't know what this life is about. I'm pretty sure she didn't know what her life was about. She didn't know that she would get as far as has gone. I didn't know that she was gonna get as far as she has gone. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for our eyes to see or for our imagination. It's for us to answer the calls that are given to us or that are coming for us, right? Because somebody called Beyonce and said, hey, can you do this? Or, hey, you wanted to come do this? And she had to say, well, yeah. Or, I'll try my best. I'll be there. I'll try. And she went, I'm sure. I don't know. But I am not sure what my call is, and I'm waiting on it patiently, right? But in the wait, I also realize that I have to prepare myself for the mere fact of if someone calls and asks me to do something, I need to be ready to do it right then and there. Because that's the only way to help people, right? I had a dream one day that I was at a house, right? And my dog was out playing and she brought back another dog, big black dog. And the black dog had puppies. Ooh, okay. So yeah, the black dog had puppies, and I was trying to find somebody to help me save the puppies, right? Because I didn't know what I was doing, and nobody wanted to help me. And I was just like, somebody help me. Like, I don't want to do it. Get somebody else to do it. But then I realized that after everybody kept telling me, no, I can't help you, I had to put some gloves on and roll up my sleeves and get them puppies. But it was too late for the puppies. So even though it was too late, I took all of the dogs to the vet, right? And on the other side of the vet was a classroom. And I had family members that were in the classroom, cousins. They were in the classroom, and one of the cousins was crying. And she didn't want to take a test. And she was like, it's too hard. And I was just like, you just gotta take the test. I don't know what else to tell you. Right? Like, I'm trying to save a dog. I don't know where the hell this dog came from. Right? And then in that moment, in the dream, my dog is having a fit because in real life, my dog did not like baths. Right? And they were giving both the dogs a bath. And my dog was having a fit. And so I had to go try to calm my dog down. Cousin's in the other room crying. And I guess eventually she just left. Or I don't know. I guess I woke up. But also, I just thought it was very weird that there was a white dog and a black dog. So my dog was white. And then that dog was black. And black dogs are also symbolic in dreams. But that is all to say that I should have saved the puppies myself. The story would have turned out different, I realize. But I tried to find somebody else to do it. And nobody wanted to do it. And so when it comes to things that come up, if you're not prepared to handle it right then and there, then that is literal blood on your hands. And it's scary to think that sometimes, when you call people and they don't answer and you're like really just needing to talk and they don't answer. And when you're at a very low place and that happens and they don't answer, they might actually end up with blood on their hands. To be quite real with you. You know what I'm saying? But I had to realize that I can't let myself get to a level where I'm looking for that thing from someone else. Ooh, I'm doing a lot of talking and it's getting a little thirsty. My throat is getting a little thirsty. But anyways, I don't want to seek satisfaction from anyone else or no. It's just whenever it's my time, I just want to be ready. And I'm sorry for all that coughing and all that. I know you ain't asked for that, but this is the life of Lex. So if I'm sick and I'm talking to you, just know that I'm here talking to you when I could be watching La Señora Acero or La Reina del Sur. So, okay, you'll be all right. But in this preparation season, I don't know how far or how much more I have to prepare myself. I just don't know. I don't know the future. I'm just making sure I'm as ready as possible. At the drop of a dime. Like if Jesus came, knocked on the door and said, come with me. I'd be like, all right, bet. I already got my backpack. Let's go. That's what time I'm on right now. So we'll see where that goes. But I'm also in a position where I am very, very 100% dependent on God to do whatever his will is for me. Because, baby, I ain't got it. I don't know how to make it happen for myself. I don't have the cards in my hand. The cards are not in my hand. I just have an enormous amount of faith. Okay? So, with that being said, I will keep y'all posted on what is to come. And, yeah. So, I guess I'm going to cut this one short because I don't want to have another coughing attack. So, I'll leave y'all with my love and my affection, and to know that if you need me, I will be ready to help you. It's the best way I can. All right? I'm the woman you need. Okay? If you need me to sing you a song, I'm gonna do it. Okay? So, love, peace, and chicken grease. Ooh, I love cheese. Love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all. One of these days, I'm gonna get it right. But not today. Bye.